Yo, yo, we are back. Okay. Mhm. There we go. Had to get chat pulled up. Don't remember what we were doing. We were making hoppers. I think we were gonna go get more redstone, actually. Okay. Them zombies, get out of here. Oh, it is on. Okay. Kind of wish it would just grab all the ore. Oh, threw my pickaxe out. I've been accidentally getting ore this whole time. Oh well. I do need more of this steep slate anyway. Oh, I accidentally mined through here. Yes, I did. Mm. Okay, let's fix this just a little bit. Oh wait, hang on. Ah, there. Wait, how did all you come from? Okay. Did I just do too many again? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Wait, is there like a zombie spawner above me, or is it just the cave? Oh my god. Hello? Where are you going? Mhm. Oops. Doop-doo. Okay. There we go. Wait, there's Pokemon nearby? Terapagos and a Zygarde. But where? Oh, that's probably one of them. What the heck is going on? Wait, why is he level 10? Wish I had full swipe. Doubt I'm catching him, but never know. I so much as stub my toe on this guy, he's gonna die. So I literally like can't do anything to him. I don't have anything that has false swipe. Hmm. So we just have to get lucky. Hmm. Let's get caught. Oh, you bastard. Probably just gonna have to let this one go. Literally, if I do anything, watch. Dead. Let's This lava needs to hurry up. Let's move the fan, shall we? Okay, there we go. That bro was coming at me. Is this my mine again? When have I been over here, though? And a mine shaft. Nice. All that work. So I could try to make the jump, and then I can't even make the jump. This is a 3 block up jump. This should be possible. Oh, no. I'm like, Electron. All right, let's go back to base. Hmm. Okay, let's go do some more work. I don't know what I need to do. Starting to wonder if there's some way to print these if I have all the things, you know? Like maybe there's a way to put everything in a box and have it get auto placed. I do actually need to go back up a level though. Let's go down here first. Let's go to my brother's base, steal some of his sugarcane. Okay, I think I got all that. I have a feeling he took everything that was in here. Yeah, he did. Yeah, this might take a minute. Should have taken a sweet time this time around. I don't know what's going on. Just X pieced. I don't know what's going on with this farm. I feel like the rates are not doing that good. Makes me curious if something's messed up with it. Could add more layers. I do have a lot of the required building supplies on me for it. Well, other than the carpets, but I do have a lot of gray wool. It's at a minimum of Y250. Really do wonder how I can boost the raids. Hmm. Seems like there's not really anything I can do about the rates up here. I mean, maybe I could get some cats in there and force them all to fall, but I would need a few cats. I'm just trying to grab my rockets. Okay, well, that should be enough. slowly. Sure. Gonna run out of campfire pots. Maybe I should just keep the blueprint for the whole thing. Done 5 layers so far. We're halfway done. Spawn it. Oh, it's a zombie spawn. Why can you join? I don't just let people join, unfortunately. Um, it's not how it works. Sorry, and I wasn't looking at chat. Just focused on what I was doing. Um, I also don't have a conventional mod pack. I built this all myself. So I just realized I don't think notifications are working. What am I doing? Where's base at? So it's this way, I think. Yeah, it is. Thanks for the follow, though. I appreciate it. Okay, so what I was just doing was I was getting a bunch of copper because we need some so that we can make more campfire pots for the auto candy farm. We're just gonna not load them in this chest. We're gonna load them in the chest up here. Into the super smelter. There you go. And then we can go ahead and we can grab some of this coal. Have any more? Do however need to make some more charcoal, more campfires. So let's see. We're gonna. I think these are for. So all of these are going to be for extra small candies. So I need to probably put one of these at the end farm. So let's go to the end farm. So good. Oh crap! I'm not really good. Um, is this on? It is on. Okay. So grab anything that's in it. We will just do this. That way, all the skull will go straight in. I don't have any inventory space, but I want to gather like a couple thousand skulk the whole farm. Um, I'm really hoping that this is going to be enough. I guess what I could do. Hey, Mark, managed to sneak away from work. It's always fun. I'm trying to. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do with the skulk farm. Oh, well, I can't have window grills in that, but that's for sure. That would break it. Which means I need to actually put a order. One more hour to go. At least it's only one. I just wish I could work right now. This is supposed to be getting rid of all the intervals, and it's not doing it. I'm gonna be picking it up. But dude, I'm not just gonna let random people off the internet that I don't know join. Just that's how that works. So please don't ask again. Need to maybe put an auto sorter on this, which I think I can just barely fit. I think. I am kind of worried about the Enderman trying to spawn on it. Because I'm gonna have to. I need to be able to go one block down, so I don't think I can. Because it's gonna want to. If I change this so it doesn't go straight into the system right away, right? Then I can put a auto sorter on the other end of that chest and have it feed into the proper chest. So do I have any dye? I have a white dye. Okay. So I'm gonna dye that white. So we'll go ahead and do one chest. Okay, cool. That is the one I want. I'm actually curious. If I do this, that does the right one. If I do this, does the left one. So you don't need a whole 3x3 inventory, even though I do have one. Um, change the colors. It's pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, dude. If you want to hang out and just chat, have a good time or whatever, that's cool. I've known Merc for what 4, 5 years now. however long I've been a member of our friend Creed's community. So I do have a Discord too. I believe it's linked at the bottom of my Twitch. Let's see. I don't have a Twitch page, but let me make sure that link still works actually. Let's see. Is that link even here? Yes. Okay. Wait. It's not in here? If I do this, that works. There we go. I should put a panel with the Discord specs on it. Discord specs? I was reading PC specs. That actually correct. The mouse is at the same one. Mic, these headphones are different. I guess I do have some things I could change. Do it when I'm not on stream though. Okay. Oh, my fan fell over. Hopefully y'all can't hear the fan. It's not like pointing directly at the mic, but it's pretty close, so I haven't actually like checked. Hopefully it's not an issue. Also, let's see if all my bug Pokemon have been doing their jobs. Does not look like it. Looks like they are all back in the machine, except for Kakuna. Uh, I don't remember who all I was having help me. You were helping. So was Ninjas, Virillion, or Revilion, not Virillion. Oh, oh yeah. Did I get that Suicune on stream last night? I think I did, right? But I got a Suicune. Hmm. Okay, so we need some red apricots. I find it kind of funny. I'm they're called apricorns in this, but I keep calling them apricots, and I'm pretty sure that's because that's what they're called in Gen 2, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be totally wrong because I haven't played Gen 2 in a little while. Okay, we got plenty of those. Let's go run this one more time, or, well, a couple more times. We can make sure that we're getting plenty. That Discord invite is expired? Okay. That's what I was worried about. Let me go to Nightbot. commands, Discord. I find that funny because it should be a permanent link. Never expiring. No limit of uses. Choose a member. Generate new link. Copy link. And update. Okay, so now if we go here, new link. I'm gonna think of it. I do have glass. Not a lot of glass, but I do have glass. For being very quick, this thing is very slow. It's kind of funny. Some of these I have just wood in them. Some of them have coal. There's probably still a couple here that have blaze rods. These aren't getting coal or anything. Should have more of these. Bang. Fixed. Seen that while I was flying in. Okay. Now we're just missing apricots again. Okay. So we have more campfire pots now. So now I'm gonna make more campfires. And do we need more hoppers? We are going to eventually need more. Because we still have a bunch to go on this. Yeah, we still have to place like another probably 80 or so of these. I mean, we're slowly getting to the 162 that we need for the extra small candies. And then I think since I started adding these to everything, I think what I'm gonna do is I was just gonna pipe them all down like from the bottom of each campfire pot, but I think I'll just pipe them into a chest. Today I messed up. I forgot to put the sunshade in his car, so I might cook myself a from work. Dude, So I started streaming earlier, right? And then my uncle asked me to go out to lunch. So I packed up and I went and I got my motorcycle and I rode and I went and had lunch with him. Well, after I did that, I rode around for a little bit and then I went to go and get my car. And when I went to go get my car, I parked it like up against my aunt's house because there was like nowhere to freaking park. Yes, this is. Um, and I totally forgot how hot it was because like when you're on a motorcycle, it's either super hot or it just feels great. And honestly, today was one of those days that just felt absolutely amazing. Um, so like I'm having a great time. And then I go and I get in my car after like probably 2 hours or so, blisteringly hot. Like, and my AC doesn't work well. So yeah, no, I understand the sentiment. What was I just saying though? Before I started talking, before I replied to you, what was I saying? I was talking about the rates, wasn't I? Or no, I was talking about uh putting them all into a linked chess system, and then we can, because that's gonna have to be, I think it's 10 layers, 9 or 10 layers for all 162 campfire pots, and then we have 27 for small, 9 for medium, 3 for large, and then 1 for extra large, I believe. Fuel's not correctly filling everything. Yeah, that too. I just don't have enough fuel for the super smelter, realistically. There's just not enough. I don't know what kind of farm I need to make, but I need to do something about it. Maybe a proper automated bamboo farm would be worth, and have it crafting bamboo into planks. I don't know if there's even anything else in the. Yeah, there's nothing else in the hopper. So many. So many things. So we're just gonna go here like this. Boom, 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 boom. At least I'm used to it by now. I really do think I should maybe just grab a full copy of the floor so I don't have to go in and place it several times like I have been. But it's kind of the flow that I've gotten into. And assuming I'm not mistaken, I think the iron farm will run kind of. Like if I'm over here, it's definitely running. It's just kind of right on the outside of where things are getting loaded in. So we should have plenty of iron though for the hoppers. The number one thing I keep running out of though is redstone. When this is done, it's gonna be so nice. And then we can get on the aesthetics part. Can I make an ender pearl chunk loader for the iron farm? I don't think it works for the iron farm. Um, I could also just add that mod you were talking about that does the chunk loading. Hmm? All my repeaters? No, I have more. Okay. Issue with the ender pearl chunk loader, I believe, is that it doesn't allow the entities to interact with each other in some way, shape, or form. I was reading something about it. I remember specifically the parts that I remember were that it doesn't work or it didn't work when someone tried to use it with like their mob farms and their iron iron farm. Although I guess I could be misremembering. A hairy body part in my photo section. The hell? You join my Discord and you start sending weird things. It's only to be expected, I guess. I think people are gonna start playing Tarkov in Creed's Discord again. Could be something I stream. I've never been a really big fan of Tarkov or anything, but could be something. Hello? Didn't want to place. You get bored watching any shooters? You know, it has to be certain ones for me. It has to be, like something interesting. I'm also currently wondering how much skulk I'm gonna need in bulk to keep this farm running efficiently. Because it's like it's gonna be a lot. I can watch siege content. Oh, it's a creeper and I didn't even land. Still don't have a bow for problems like this. Do not blow up. Don't you dare. Okay. I've been talking about the fact that I need a bow for forever. It's not like it would be hard to make a bow either. Sure, I could get a Power 5 and Infinity Villager pretty quickly. Oh, does that work? Creepers are scared by cat Pokemon? So, like, if I had a Meowth follow me, I'd be good? I never thought about the fact that the Pokemon would count in that regard. If only you could make Pokemon stay in one location and not move. Suppose I could block them in. Growlithe scare skeletons? That's funny. I'm thinking now about my. I mean, yes, I'm like pasture block and then push the Pokemon to where you want it to be and block it in a corner. Now that I've like actually thought about it, um, because I'm thinking of my mob farm and the fact that the raids aren't doing very well. So now that I know that if I wanted, I could use uh Pokemon, I'm like, oh, well, I could catch a bunch of cat Pokemon and I could put them in each corner to keep my creepers from just idling in one area. Would probably drastically increase my rates. It's probably something I should do. Okay. Hope it doesn't bother anyone that I'm not listening to music. I usually listen to music on my own because I'm streaming not only on Twitch but also on YouTube, and the copyright stuff is not it's not something to mess with, honestly. YouTube does not joke around. No, I don't have sophisticated storage. I do have the sophisticated backpacks though. I actually had to go in and turn off the I had to go into the sophisticated backpacks config, and I had to turn off the mob spawns for the uh like for the backpacks because it would give them buffed health and stuff, which would break the end farm that I was trying to build, or well, that I got built. It kept letting the Enderman teleport everywhere because they'd have, like 100 HP. I guess you'd think that I would include sophisticated storage if I'm using sophisticated backpacks, but I just never added it. I think I only usually play it if I'm playing like somebody else's mod pack, just because it's been added alongside backpacks. Oh, we are out. Let's make some more torches. Then we're gonna use those torches. We're gonna make another stack of repeaters. There we go. Okay, boom, 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 boom. That there, that there, that there. Put a backpack on the ground with a magnet upgrade would it suck items up. Um, Set up a whole hopper minecart. Maybe. That definitely picked up. See? It's in here somewhere. Here's the gunpowder we threw. Spider eyes string. So that definitely does work. Also, am I tripping, by the way, or did you used to be able to shift right click or shift break your backpack and it would auto equip to your back? And I'm talking, I mean, my memory of that is years old at this point, but I swear you used to be able to. Maybe not with this specific backpack mod, though. You only like using the mod in small servers. Makes sense. I did not mean to put that there. I meant to switch to redstone. For the official Tensura server. You told me that before. I didn't realize like it was a whole thing though. You said you had a like a Tensura mod pack. Which reminds me that I need to finish catching up on that. So I was like 5 episodes behind. And I started watching it again after we talked about it. And then I just kind of couldn't bring myself to watch it for some reason. I don't know why. Kind of have a love-hate relationship with slime. I think I prefer to read it more than watch it. Partially because the anime is like way more clickbaity. If that makes any sense. It's got a lot more fan service. That's what I'm looking for. That's definitely the word I was looking for. I don't know if you would agree with that statement or not. I have a huge isekai addiction. Me too. I was pointing out to actually let me give some context. So like 8 or 9 years ago, little more actually, and that's scary to think about. Like 10, 11 years ago, I played on this in this Minecraft community based around this YouTuber called TycerX. That is not their name anymore. And I haven't watched any of their videos in a long time, so I don't even know what's going on with them. But I used to watch Tyser, and I really enjoyed their content and everything. And one of the songs that they made was just something I was absolutely crazy about. So I joined his Minecraft server, or their Minecraft server now, I think. Um, so I've lost my train of thought. I forgot why I was telling this. Oh, yeah. So I have a Discord from that server. That server shut down. I was in it for like several years, and I made a lot of friends um on there back in the day. And so we have a Discord server kind of like dedicated to that Minecraft group. And I was going through my YouTube stuff trying to figure out what was going on with my stream, not wanting to properly display the title upon startup, which it's fixed now. I don't even know how it's fixed because I didn't change anything. But I somehow ended up going through my old videos and I found an old privated video um of me doing parkour on that server, and I like skimmed through it and was kind of laughing at some of like my mannerisms and things that I recognize now that are like kind of the same, and like what's changed and stuff. And I'm watching it and I get to the end because I wanted to see like what I did for my outro. And embarrassingly enough, and I remember this, I had a huge Kirito addiction. Like I absolutely fell in love with Sword Art Online. It was the turning point for me and anime. It's like the number one show that got me into anime. Like, and it's also like the number one thing that I remember finally winning people over and letting anime, like, at least for me and the people in my area, like letting anime like normalize. So because I remember like being that weird kid that, liked to watch anime in school. And then, one day, people are talking about Sword Art Online and they're talking about the fact that, you know, Kirito's an absolute badass and stuff. And I became so obsessed that I guess it was worse than I thought because in that video, I, I started calling myself Kirito, like as a way to fanboy about the whole fucking show, I guess. And I think so. I cringe so much when I think about it. It's just so funny. I don't remember why I was going into this, but I've always had a big love of isekai anime for sure. Okay, so I gotta make more, um, well, torches for one, but mainly repeaters, which means we are once again out of redstone. Yikes. Okay. Maybe I need to go somewhere else and start a new mine because this has gotten like kind of ridiculous. Since before I was born, since before 99. I remember growing up watching Star Trek. Star Trek? I mean, yeah, Star Trek. I don't know why I said Star Trek. I definitely meant Stargate. It's like the worst insult I could have said. I was just watching Stargate earlier today before I started streaming. Ugh, since 98. Yeah, I just spaced. My whole mind just went blank. Trying to do too many things at once. Hello? There we go. If we go this way for long enough, eventually we would meet back up at my brother's base. I mean, 7,000 blocks, Doug, though, is a little insane, I would imagine. Oh, I am out of food. It has been a minute since I've had that happen. Um, oh, I shouldn't have done it like that. Hang on. Where's my... I hate that that just goes in there. Bang. There we go. Much better. Let's throw a bunch of junk out. I don't remember. Dude, I'm such an airhead. I don't remember half the stuff we were talking about halfway through talking about it. I don't need those. Um, any of that. Cobble deep slate can go because I'm gonna end up with a lot more of that. I don't need gravel. I don't need lapis. Just turn the gunpowder into fireworks. Um, I don't need an armor stand. I don't need one singular plank, one log. Maybe I can get more. I don't need a boat right now. I don't want to throw anything redstone related away. Freed up a little bit of space. I do just need to go over there and actually I don't need flint either. But I don't I need to go over there and dump my whole inventory. Oh, that's why it's not working. Okay. I was still on small tunnel. Clearly I need to run this a few times. So I have not been running it enough apparently. I'm also noticing a lot of gaps in the farmland. Let's get everything planted again and retilled. I really don't know what to do about the Enderman messing everything up. Because I added that data pack, but it just doesn't work. So anywhere else I'm missing? I think I fixed it all. No, nope. Here we go. Another spot there. How'd I miss that one? Okay, now I think I've got it all. Nope. I see some. Hang. Oh, god damn it. I just picked all of that shit back up. Just gonna do one of these. Just gonna crop dust all this bullshit. You know, if I was you, I wouldn't just start your car. I would move it to a shaded spot. Okay, well that should be enough bread for a little bit. At least a couple mining sessions. We are only here to find redstone. Anything else is just basically worthless to us right now. In case you're wondering why I'm just flying past diamonds. My caves always seem to have a bunch of diamonds though. You know what's funny is I didn't actually see this redstone out of the corner of my eye. I saw the red dot and thought it was redstone and then spotted the redstone. Could be more up here. Wow, Haunter, you look huge. I already have a shiny Ghastly though, so I don't think I need some random ass Haunter. Maybe if I see something else cool down here. Something around my level. It isn't, a level 10 legendary that I just can't catch because I'm gonna one hit it no matter what I do. Which is, again, why I need to find a Pokemon with False Swipe. Which Legitimately makes me want to add the TMs mod. What'd you call it? Simple TMs, Merc? I think it was simple TMs. Which could be useful. This is going up, and I don't want to go up. How did I miss you? Oh, gonna kill myself, thinking I was gonna fly right back out into the big cave. I'm going to assume that my backpack got that. What did I see? Yep, okay, I did see it. Thought I was going crazy. What is that? Oh, it's basalt. Okay. Thought it was an ore. Wonder how much redstone we're gonna end up using for this entire build. I'll have to get a schematic of the whole thing when we're done and look at the material list. And then I can add up all the redstone required for making each of the repeaters and comparators. But we can figure out just exactly how much we needed. Because I'm imagining it's going to be like probably 10,000 plus. Just because of the crafting recipes alone for the comparators and the repeaters. Oh, look, there's more. Oh, look, more. Fortuitous. I don't know what that creeper was doing. He was a billion miles away from me at that point. Seemed like a waste. Just throw a random ass trainer down here. There's an onyx over there. I already have one, but a second one wouldn't hurt. Can I get to it before it despawns? Seems like it's like through here almost. Aha! What level are you? Level. What does that say? 61. I don't even know if that's in my level cap. Let's fight him anyway. I think Crunch did more damage. Luxray is like the worst one to fight Onyx. But I don't mind it doing little damage because we wanted to see if we could catch it. Even if I crit here, it should be good, I think. Especially because its defense has gone up. Excuse you? There we go. I can catch it. Thought my level cap was 60 for some reason. Is Onyx going to be a pain? Or you guys think I catch him within 5? Looks like I caught him within 5. That's great, though. Now we have 2 Onyxes. Maybe they have good stats. I haven't looked yet. And we could turn one into a Steelix. Well, actually, I could turn both of them into a Steelix, but I think it'd be better to have one stay in Onyx. What's this creeper at? Okay. Oh, that is the wrong thing. It's a good thing I'm not looking for diamonds. Man, can't the guy rub his eye in peace? Okay. Hey, look at that. Do more. Let's go. So, nearing another 1,000 redstone to take back. You know, actually, I don't think I have a Boldor. It's decent damage. I might do a lot of damage here now, actually. Yep, okay. Okay. Bro kind of just committed suicide there. Keep forgetting that's a word I shouldn't say on YouTube. On YouTube. Uh, any money this would make as a video just goes out the drain when you say pretty much anything nowadays. Did I already go up here? Is this where I just was? I feel like it is. Because I feel like I came up here and I did the exact same thing and I turned around. And then I went back this way. And then there was holes in the ground and I went down. Yeah. Maybe I should come up with a fun nickname for it that I get used to saying instead. It's what most people seem to do. Most YouTubers, anyway. Y'all ever notice that deep slate is directionally placed? Like logs? Kind of think that's kind of weird. Come on, I just need more redstone. Closing in on 1,000, but I'd like to have a lot more than that. Maybe I should go back to strip mining for it. Is there like a particular Y level that I should try and mine at? Like if I come over here. I keep running into geodes. Fine, I won't go that way then. I'll go this way. Oh, look. Immediately redstone. Immediately redstone. And some more. Oh, the heck? It's one of my strip mines. I was lucky. There's plenty of redstone in here. Probably one of my diamond strip mines. Considering how much iron and redstone is just lying around. Like, that is a lot of iron. Hmm. Isn't this just where I was earlier? Actually, somehow, after all that spelunking, I managed to end up right back at my base area. I did not mean to fall in. Gosh darn it. Um, you know, how much do we have? Wow, that skyrocketed. Okay, let's go back. And really quickly, I'm gonna grab a drink. Ugh. Okay. Guess we were just drinking from a can today. I don't feel like jump scaring myself with a water bottle again. It's kind of an inside joke. Either you know or you don't. You want to know? Go watch yesterday's. Okay. Oh, we got another Evers. That's good. See if we can dump some of these things. It's not the right thing. How did my I don't even remember touching it? Hmm. Oh well. I did recommend that you move your car into the shade. So I was going to make and some more joints. And it seems like we need to get some iron from more hoppers. And then let's put all of this into chests. And we can make copper here so that we can. Hopefully, our Cobblemon we're gonna need more rad rods for the rods. I mean, they don't all have to be red, but it would be nice if they were all red. Since, that's what I started with. You know what I'm saying? But I think I also might need to go make a stack of these ender chests. Still find it funny that this is like this mod is basically the export of ender storage. It's just that they changed the name to linked chests and then changed a couple textures. I mean, I would say that maybe it's just someone's reimagining of the mod, completely fresh. But there's just so much about it that it's directly pulled from the other mod. It's like, wonder where they got this from, and you go and you look. You're like, oh, it has 3 things on top that you can die in order to determine what chest is linked to what. Oh, you can lock the front of it with a diamond. But I don't really care about that much. It works, and it's exactly the mod I needed. But Fabric doesn't host a lot of the same quality of life mods that I normally use. But Fabric is what I've been using for a while now. Let come over here. The endstone is something I need. I don't have a lot of it. I want end stone, then we've got to go do the end. I'm gonna need a decent amount of this for these chests, so might as well grab a few stacks. That should be more than enough. Now we're gonna go to the blaze farm. which lucky us already has a couple of plays. So we just chill here for a couple minutes. We'll be able to get plenty of rods or eyes, and we already have a ton of ender pearls, so should be easy pickings for these chests. See, we got 4 people watching on Twitch. Hello, everybody. Let's see, how many people we got on YouTube today? I've just realized the title is not actually correct on YouTube, but that's fine. One person on YouTube. Pretty sure I know who that is. But so we might be here a minute if the rates don't pick up on the Blaze Farm. So I want a couple hundred blaze rods, I think. And it is just me on the server right now, so I don't know why everything has been like super slow today. At the grocery store. Cool, pick me up some bacon, huh? Gonna close the app. All right, bro. See how it is. Grocery shopping is more important than watching Minecraft streams. I get it. Well, there's one stack. It's gonna take longer than I thought. It's gonna be a lot of waiting. Hello, blaze rods. Walking blaze rods, come to me. I guess they're technically flying, but y'all know what I meant. Just watching some anime while I wait. Good stuff. Some what do they call it? Seinen. It's not bad. Uh, Oh, come on. My audio for the game like super quiet, by the way. I just realized I always keep it way down. But I have not been paying attention. Kind of seems that way. Yeah. Because I can turn it up so y'all can hear the game. Can turn it down so I don't have to. I mean, I basically play with no audio. Yeah, I find most of the game audio actually for Minecraft very annoying. I don't know why. It just doesn't vibe. And I can play for the most part without any audio cues, especially when I have the subtitles on screen. Anyway, not that I pay them too much attention. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. I don't know if that's going to be enough to finish out the remainder. Because we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might have to add one more. Unsure. Because it would be better to go uh, over than not have enough, right? Because we're doing 20 per layer. We need 162. Wait, 10 layers would be 200. Let me just double check how many I have over here. So 4 times 5, that's 20 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 7 times 20. So we have 140 right now. So if we do one more floor, we're done, basically. That doesn't seem right. Did I do my math wrong? S- 100 162. So that's only one more floor. To be honest, makes me want to move it down more because I have way too many floors then. Because what if we need to just take these 3 out and move it down? I don't know. I'm gonna do the full amount for now. We can decide if we want to move everything down at a later point. Did we finish this one? We did. I mean, obviously we haven't set up this yet, but that's fine. Man, stomach is getting really upset for some reason. Just a few more, and we are golden. Wish my stomach wasn't getting upset though. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to supply this thing with enough. It might just require AFKing at the Skulk farm for a couple hours. And having the Skulk farm linked to a storage silo for the Skulk. That way I don't have to worry about it overflowing, trying to just get it to only fit in the chest. And then doing the same over there at the bee farm. So that we have enough. Which means probably making a few more diamond chests. Let's get some more apricots. Seriously, is it like I leave the area and they despawn or what? Maybe I need to block the area in. I was kind of planning on making like a super farm of all the different apricorns. Since the Pokemon can pick them, maybe I do need to set something up. I am also kind of worried about my netherite. Not my netherite hoe, but my diamond hoe here breaking whenever I use it. I mean, I could make it netherite, and then it at least ups the durability. But I'd have to figure out exactly how long it takes until my netherite hoe is gonna break, so I can stop and go heal it at the XP farm. Okay. Almost done with the excess candy part. Can't wait till we can get everything up and running. It's gonna be great. Hmm. I don't know if there's gonna be any um call for needing a system to have the individual um candies or not. Like, would it be nice to be able to hit a button and call for, small candies instead of the large or extra large candies? Like, should I be making a stockpile for each type outside of just the autocraft. That kind of adds to the campfires that I would need, probably by a decent amount. Okay, so that's 160. Let me double check our amount. I'm pretty sure it's 162. Okay, so let's go sleep the night away again. And then now we need 27 for crafting extra smalls into smalls. Um, well, we need two more. Two more for extra smalls, which means we'll have 18 of small crafters there. Over or no, 9 on the one below it with 9 more of the one for medium. Okay. Still going to be kind of ridiculous amount because how this system works is that each campfire is actually going to be full. So it can fill to a specific amount. And then when it gets below that amount, it stops crafting so that we don't lose the placement of our uh, individual parts for the cages. Also, after 3. And it locks the heck is. Oh, it's still. The more fat turning it. I've realized while you were gone that I have made too many levels to the factory by about 1 or 2. I think that'll be okay. We're basically done with the extra small candy production now. Meaning we can start moving on to the other ones. God damn it. Can't land up here. Oh my god, I did it again. So we have 160 placed. We need 162. So I'll place the last 2 real quick. Just a chocolate milkshake. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. So that's all the extra small. I wasn't really thinking about the extra small to smalls, but I believe it's 7 for the extra small to smalls. But we're gonna run into the creative world real quick and double check. Honestly, didn't feel hungry. I think the heat is getting to me. I'm always hungry. I don't know what it's like to not feel hungry. Okay. That was for that. This is for those. Did I not set one up for? Okay, now here we go. So this is our setup for extra small candies. Super simple. Set up so that it starts cooking when it has enough in it for 1 candy, basically. So yeah, I was right. The remainder is going to be for 7. That's an issue. Because it doesn't lock the... Meaning... Should be like this. Oh, actually... So it drops below the necessary amount. So it unlocks the hopper. Stops cooking. I actually like this a lot better because I was originally, I think, doing something like this where I had it like going on both sides. But this is a lot more compact. Honestly, not sure if I can make it any more compact. Could try to make it cheaper. I don't think it would work. This is pretty good though, because this means it'll fill up until it has the hook and unlock and lock, hook again. I don't know why I keep re-explaining it. We got the basic first. Do that though, that's not really gonna work in this scenario. So maybe I do need to have it going on like this. Realistically, if we're doing it like this though, that means it's going to have a 1 tick delay after this begins cooking again to lock it, which could. I don't think it's going to actually. I think it'll be fun. This is 2 blocks wide. 3 blocks between each. No, actually, I could solve that by doing this. And then it puts it on the same delay. I mean, it means more redstone used, but I think it'll be fine. Place the wrong thing. So I need how many of these again? 27? That's 1, 2, 5. Okay. What was it again? It was 4. Every 4? There we go. See, let's just do this. That's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Damn, I keep doing that. Yeah, okay. So this was how many again? 16, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, almost knocked my drink over. Okay. That's all the extra small to smalls. I forgot how much it is for the smalls to mediums. I think it's 4. Two is 3, and then 3 must be 4. Then yeah. But we need to make more hoppers and actually, we're probably gonna need more stuff again. That has to be enough, right? This last stack. But I don't know if 200 redstone is going to be enough. We might need more. 43 comparators is probably too much. Seriously? Damn it, I gotta pull that video up again. Every time I come over here to fix the damn thing, I swear. When did I watch all these? Going through my history trying to find it. So pulse extender, isn't it? Sure looks that way. I'm gonna wait till this gets over, then I'll see if I can reactivate the farm. Something must not be right. You know, looks all correct. Or now it does, at least. this then. I block it all in like this. Ideally, the water won't break it again. I don't know why it's not starting up again though. But yeah, so far this has been nothing but a pain in my rear. This whole farm. I mean, there we go, it's working again. But it is probably just going to get unloaded. And then break again. I'm trying to think of it, actually. What is all this? All of this so that it can turn it off and on. Even though, look at all this. Way simpler. I think I might take a break here soon. Been playing for a couple hours. I kind of want to see if I can let the farms run for a little bit. At least that's my thought. Maybe take like an hour or two break. Might even like try to squeeze a nap in real quick. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take a break. Feeling a little tired. Might lay down for just a little bit and then come back. All right. Well, I will catch everybody later.